Here we are. Hello? Hello? Okay. Alright, for any of you who are kind of wondering why I've been just so quiet, I'm just kind of setting stuff up. I don't, this is only the third time. First time that I've actually done it on this, like an official stream. No one's really watching right now, but that doesn't matter. People are going to be hopping in probably and whatnot. So, but for now, we are just going to kind of carry on. Actually, if you guys don't mind, give me 1 second. You guys aren't seeing anything, but I'm going to just share this over. Yeah, just kind of sharing this. But yeah, for today's, whatever, we're just gonna be kind of walking around the town. I'm going to be showing you guys some stuff. Trying to see. Okay, so yeah. So right now it's just... Alrighty then. So, actually, let's take that off. Oh. Am I not? Okay. This is actually a server. I'm not gonna give the name of the server yet. I don't want to, like, upset the owners or whatnot. But this is the, entrance to my town. And, you can see our mage tower, which is on. While walking around here, you're gonna see a lot of unfinished projects, because I'm still constantly working on this, and I have like 9 other little stuff that I'm, continuously doing. Just a fair warning. But yeah. So as we enter, this would be the first thing you would see, if you're coming by sea at least. Oh, wrong way. And we have a boat over there. Also over here, I have a warp set up So then that way, well, it used to be set up. Apparently they took down the warps and they're, I don't know what's going on, the plugins or whatever. But anyway, this is our warp, or former warp, I mean, where people could like teleport here and then just kind of be in the town. This is our notice board kinda, or just like kind of guides to the area and other stuff like that for people who are interested in joining. This was a yeah, this has more info upstairs, but then you come right here. Sorry, still working on the info books. Yeah, if you were interested in joining my town, you'd come step over here. It'd give you a book and quill. You'd write in it, place it in the hopper, right? See if we can get that. Nope. Okay. Not gonna dwell on it. Most of these streets are named so that I could give better directions to people. Where to start? This is just kind of like a marketplace. We have one guy who usually does our redstone. His name is TD. You know, he'll kind of show me how to do some certain stuff, do some stuff on his own and whatnot like that. Let's start with the warehouse. These are our silos. Another one of my projects was kind of just working on getting these all the way up to the top. And then this is kind of our storage system that hasn't been fully finished, just because a while back they did a drop party and we still haven't figured out where to place everything. Right? And then this is our sorter system. That, and then there's some hoppers up there that we cannot see from here. Yeah. This is actually our chest for our smelter. And then if we go down here, you'll notice, and they're being attacked. Yep, this is our smelter that I did myself. And then the map of the town. I think I have a, yep, I have one on me. Let's see if I can get this. Yes. So, right here, you know, is kind of the main town. And you can, if you look, you can notice that we have a inner wall and an outer wall. And then we have some other stuff, you know, kind of outside. And I don't think, yeah, some of this map isn't fully updated because it, you know, the land around here is always being worked on and whatnot. You know, our kind of simple smelter and whatnot. We still have to put the fuel in it, but it works, you know, for mass amounts of stuff. While digging this out, I found this cave, and I didn't really care to just be looking at an ugly gray, you know, kind of cave. So I prettied it up, and I added some, you know, grass, put some water, support beams, and other whatnot like that. Yeah, this is our just kind of somewhat for show vault. Yeah, I mined this out. I did the floor and the walls and stuff are all in here and whatnot, and the floor in here, but Guardian Witch, which they're not on, they actually did the walls, and this thing over here, and they did the door. because I couldn't figure it out. I had done multiple stuff with it, and I just had given up. So if we move on, yeah, we have a ravine over here. We'll go over that one in a second, but we're just gonna come over here and look at this. So I just decided to mine off in a random direction for no real reason, and I had discovered this. Where am I? Was I standing on the torch? Huh. But yeah, there's actually a few ravines in here that are all connected. And it was a crazy find. Crap. No, no, no. There we go. Let's and alright, we have over here. There's not much to see over here at the moment, other than just kind of how it looks. Come on, just die already. Oh yes, we also have this. This kind of marks a no dig spot. We'll get back to that later. Up and up. Alright. So I think this will conclude for down here. Like I said, we'll get that other spot later, in a different location. This area and the market square over here, a merchant's quarter, were the first two areas to kind of get set up and stuff built in them. This, I think, was the first structure I did. Pretty sure of it. I don't remember when I built this in relation to other buildings, but it was, you know, pretty close to the beginning. So, yep, this is just, sorry, this is just our stables right over here. That one has nothing in it. Yeah. Just kind of have horses and stuff in here. This one, his name is not John. And then Guardian Witch's horse is the lag. Because at the time she was complaining to me about how the server was being really laggy for her. So that's how her horse got named. Yeah, we have a blacksmith over here. Yeah, just a bunch of small little houses that yeah, we have a couple, you know, just little, what would you call them? Hut? Merchant hut, maybe? This is our inn. You know, all this stuff is relatively the same. Oh yes, and if any of you are wondering about these, I did not put those up there. That was Witch's doing. I came on one day and she had completely like enrotted the whole town. Like they were everywhere in all the buildings and stuff. Yep, we have a well over here. And this is just kind of her garden, which is apothecary shop. And I just kind of filled it with herbs and potion stands and other stuff like that. Which side to next? Still don't have anybody here. Actually, let's... yeah. Trying to think. I think we're gonna start with the residential district. We used to have a sign on that side too. Wonder what's causing that. Yeah, there must be a cave or something underneath here. I usually keep my sound off. Yeah, this is my house. I based it off of the Skyrim, the houses that you can find in Skyrim. Nothing much. I wonder, are they in here? Ah, there the little bugger is. Now that's one. Can't be in there. Oh, but yes, this is my, kind of hidden basement, and where I first messed around with the new colored beds. Let's hop back over to YouTube real fast. Alrighty then. But yeah, like I said, this is not... oh, someone killed my torches or something. Yeah, nothing fancy. I just have a bunch of random storage and stuff over here. Oh yep. My skin with the hoodie on. Let's go over to my friend Elmer's house. He did most of the building for this. I kind of came along and helped them improve it somewhat. Yeah, he likes his fish and his pets as well. Up here would be his storage, and something that he did was he did this so that he could just fly into his house with the elytra. If we go down here, I'll probably, Elmer, if you're watching this, and two of the other people, I'll probably bring him on here once in a while as well. So let's go back up here. You know what? Yep, this is just kind of a relaxed walk around the town, looking at all the builds and stuff, and me just explaining it. I really like the way they did this balcony. Yep. Yeah, this area was just for people to come in and build whatever house they wanted to, although, you know, being encouraged to kind of stick with a theme, and I have no clue what this guy was trying to do down that way. Alright, I think next we're probably gonna go hit Guardian Witch's house and then the castle. The castle is nothing fancy, and we just got hit with the speed beacon. Yep. She is our, yeah, Guardian Witch is, you know, kind of a witch. She does most of our potion brewing, and she has added some new stuff in here that I am, oh yeah, and her wall of stuff over here. This is kind of a growery. Look. And then down here, just kind of for potion making, she has some nether warts and stuff. Alright. On to the castle then. Yep, oh. Yeah, we'll head over that way in a little bit. The castle doesn't really connect to anything else. It's really a one-way road. But yeah, it's pretty bare. I was actually watching a few documentaries. Let's get somewhere high up. Yeah. I was actually watching a few documentaries on how they realistically made castles and what they were being used for while I was building this. And yeah, so it kind of helped me do all the stuff for this, and because like if you've watched the Facebook stream that I did last night, then you would, let me gather my words for a second. I like to build realistically, you know. I like to make sure that everything I build looks supported and is kind of the way people would, you know, use to build stuff. So in here there's a stables, we have a blacksmith, there's storage, the barracks is in here, and then we have the castle keep. And I can't remember how to pronounce this, but this was the name of the castle. If anyone can type that or whatnot. And yeah, I just posted a bunch of in-city banners because I haven't been able to think of a design for our town banner yet. If anyone has a design they'd like to show me, I'd be more than willing to take a look at it. But yeah. Also, we have a stables. I forgot to mention the stables. And we have a well. And then over here is our blacksmith, and there's our training yard. It's kind of, I wanted to build this stuff like it was kind of hastily just like plopped up against the wall and stuff like that. But yep, we have a proper chimney and whatnot, so the smoke will go up to that area. Yep, training grounds with like a small archery thing, and then some combat stuff. And yep, I used to play with this guy all the time, and I just had a bunch of his heads laying around from when we were messing around and stuff like that, so I just put them up there to get a use out of them. Yep, these are our stables, and it took me a while to get all of these horses here, and apparently we have one missing that I need to go find. Over this way, I haven't gotten any animals. I think I got one in here. That's about it. But yeah, this would be the killing pen for the kitchen staff, so then that way they can come out, you know, slaughter the animal that they need, take it into the kitchen for, you know, preparation. This is our armory. Not much in here. It's just really a bunch of, oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, we had a drop party, and I had a bunch of stuff on my inventory already, so I just dumped it here because I was working on the castle. Yeah, I've been playing on this server since August, I think, roughly. This is our armory, and it's a bit wonky, but it's not too bad. I haven't put the trapdoors in here for most of these yet. For anyone just joining us now, yeah, I've said before that I do have a lot of projects that are unfinished. You know, I have like 7 or 9 or whatever of them that I'm working on all at one time. You know, there's just kind of like a walkway or whatever up here. And yes, I used iron bars for any of the accessible windows, Like, let's see. See, those ones are iron, right? But then if we go over here, you can see that I use glass for those. Well, that's because, in you know, the castle and whatnot, they usually wouldn't have any windows on the first floor so that they could barricade themselves in. You know, any open window or whatnot is a vulnerability. So, you know, I did wanted some windows here and there on the barracks because it's, you know, it's not the main castle. So there is, I think, a couple windows down there that have iron bars, but there are, I think there's a few windows on this floor, but they're overlooking a cliff. I'll show you guys what I mean here in a second. Also from the barracks we have access to the wall. Oh, party. Nice. Yep. Also here, you know, I just kind of put realistic archery holes and stuff like that that you could actually hide behind if we were under attack. Actually, let's go down here. Yeah, all the walls are pretty much the same. Ah, here we go. Yep. This is our main hall. And then these are the windows that I was telling you guys about. Wrong area. Come on. See, this is kind of on a cliff. You wouldn't be able to easily get up here. And some of you might be thinking, well, what about that area? That area is also blocked off. It's just kind of like a small mistake because I didn't have a tower or nothing there because I put it in a different area. But, yep, we just have the main table, and then just kind of like some other higher-ups and stuff over there. And then for, you know, other people and soldiers and stuff like that. Then we have some other tables in here, and then we have the kitchen. Yep, and then here we are, at the killing pen. So then if we go up here, you know, have a bunch of doors. Is that one? Yeah, they don't have beds in them yet. This would be the Lord's room right here. Because this is, you know, my town isn't a kingdom, you know, it's just a town. And then up here at the top, we just kind of have this war room with carpet representing a map of the area. Kind of like this would be south of the town, right? Like this would be, you know, the river that goes into the town or whatnot, and our arrows, you know. Yeah, and if we come up here, you can overlook the entire kind of castle and see some of the town over there. I think we have our, no, we don't have our ender chest with us. Alright. Ah, here, again, these windows aren't accessible from, you know, you can't just walk up to them and break them. So I put them up here, you know, since it was safe to have glass. This was supposed to be kind of like a flagpole or something, but like I've said before, I don't have any real design for it, so. Then we just kind of have this. 2. And this is the tallest tower yet. And here we are. Voila. And yeah. See, yeah, stuff like this. And over here, this right here. I wanted to make it look kind of, you know, just thrown together quickly. And I think I achieved that look. And over here, and this tower, which is the widest one, we have the court wizards kind of area, and also the castle library. So now come back over this way. And also, I have a donator perk, or perks for this server, so that, you know, yeah, that means I can fly, but I'd rather walk around for this video, you know, give the natural feeling. And if we, oh yep, there's that speed beacon. You'll also notice that my rivers are lined. Oh jeez. Yeah, that my rivers creeper attack. They're lined with cobble to prevent mobs from swimming up onto the surface and getting at us. And then here is our moat that extends all the way. Come on, just die. Apparently I completed a challenge. But yeah, this is just our moat. So. And then on this side, you know, it took me, yep, and then there's our main hall right there. Those, you know, small slits of windows are. Yeah, it took me roughly 4 hours to terraform, just to terraform the land alone. I mean, that was a massive project. I sat here for all that time. And there we have a glitch. And yes, over there, that is another project, is that I've been trying to sync like another portal area, and because of that, like, we had, I think, 5 random nether portals all around the town, just because of different, every time I'd use the same portal and it would take me back into a different location. Yeah, someone came here and opened all these, but yeah, this is just kind of like a push representative or whatever for the watermill. Not sure. Yeah, we'll go over this way and across the river. I just kind of have like a little hut over here for show, and then yeah, This is our spawner. Actually, yeah, there's a faster way to get down there, and why am I not? On the side over here. Yep. Fast way down. There's water at the bottom. And yep. And over here we have our zombie spawner with a bunch of glass and other stuff like that. Yep. And let's fly up just for this. I think maybe it connects. I'm not seeing it connect, so we're not gonna go any further with that. But directly, let's see if I can. Aha! There is our do not dig any deeper little mark. Because right below that is our grinder, spawner, whatever you guys want to call them. And then, yeah, this is my kind of simple blade. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is our blaze grinder. You know, they'll land, it'll push them off, they'll land again, it'll push them off down into here. Ah, here we are. We wanted those. Yep. And then apparently the bottom isn't fixed, but just a basic water raider up to the top. Coming up. And then that path just leads over to Guardian Witch's house. Okay. Check the 6:44. Alrighty. Now it is time Yep. This is our unfinished or like unfurnished bakery. It's just kind of like a raw building for now. This is our wheat field that I planted and everything by myself. And this is the outer wall. And then over here we have the windmill. You know, tried to make it look, wrong button, that it would connect up and like gears or something in there would turn that, and then you know so and so would turn this thing, would turn these, or if you wanted to you can manually push this, yeah, for you know like a wheat grinder or whatnot. But yeah, and if you're a fan of the band, you might get this reference. Yep, this is another house. I think he was going for like a mix between medieval and modern. Can't be sure though, I haven't spoken to this guy in a while. And before we venture out that way, we're actually going to grab a horse. Something really cool that I wish I could do though on the server is like make a bunch of these wagons right here and then just like have a pressure plate or something in there, and then like, you know, be like, you step on it and like, where would you like to go, you know, and then you just pop up in, you know, a different spot like you traveled there with the wagon. Before we go off that way, I guess we'll explore this way. This is our animal barn. Okay, so yeah, we actually have animals in it too. And then a yard and our llamas. Nothing on this guy. Yeah, I think we took the rest of them to a caravan to the mining camp. Yeah, nothing on them either. Over here is what I think is like the way better stables, and apparently my horse is missing too, so we'll have to take that one after I find a... Oh, no, my horse is over here. Yeah. For some reason I always call my horse Blue. This is their water trough. You know, just kind of have hay for feeding out, and then just stuff kind of piled up there. So, for the rest of this, we'll take Blue here. This is the natural village that spawned near my... Not spawned. That was generated over here. But yeah. I just kind of walled it in. That wall was there first before that one. But I put that one there to kind of keep the mobs out. I lit this place up. And I put kind of like a parkour area over here. You know, nothing fancy or special, but it's there. Because I was bored. I also modified some of the buildings a little bit. I put fences around all these crops to protect them. That's strange. I don't remember filling this with water. Someone else could have done it. Yeah. Like the blacksmith here. I modified this so that it would have a, you know, larger area and whatnot. Yeah. Yep, this way. I just put a little... I put beds in all of them, and I put furnaces and stuff, and I think a lot of the larger ones. It's just a random house that I built just to build it. This is still unclaimed, and actually let's go get Blue. I don't want to stray too far from... is. Alright, let's go. So we've explored that. We have a path that comes off over here to this guy's thing. I think he's doing his thing underground. We have this little kind of water hut over here. And yeah, this is where our, you know, stuff ends. This is just kind of like a small lake, and then I built this canal that connects to the river past this wall. past the wall over this way. Find the road. Yep. We have more claimed. I think right around here is where my claim ends for this area. But yeah, we have like I think 4 open claims over this way. We have this person over that way, and then I haven't built a road for it yet. But yes, this way. Okay. Yeah. Then we have a locking camp over here. Kinda, this one was also based on Skyrim's thing. I haven't come up with a saw blade idea yet, but it was just kind of the shaft for the wood. Some random supplies in there, and then just kind of a workers. I haven't done the fireplace for this one. Like I've said before, and I'll say again, a lot of unfinished projects for this. Alrighty. Okay, so this is where our road started, over here. Alrighty. I'll have to work that around this claim, or plot over here. Ooh. We have a gate over this way. Yep. Takes us right back over here. And now we venture out this way. Over here, we have just like a small ranger's cabin. Again, you know, nothing fancy, too fancy on this one, but I really think that this is the best chimney that I've done. Just kind of like, you know, so torn, you know, rugged and torn down. Then if we enter here, you know, yeah, I forgot to do a chair in here, but it's pretty basic. You know, a couple tables, a bed, you know, a place to cook your food, and then, you know, some storage or whatever up there. And where should Blue go? Blue. Oh, he's out here. Okay. Alright, now. Yep, and we have that over there. And then this is a very rugged road. It's not too developed over in this way yet. Let's wait for that chunk to load in. Or this one. Ah, okay, my Wi-Fi stuttered for a minute. Oh. Let's sit here for a second. For some reason the stream isn't catching with us. Yep, and then over here we just have some farmhouses. I actually got this, let me grab it, from the Minecraft Medieval Fortress book. This is where the base design of the house came from. I made a few tweaks to it, you know, but it's still, you know, not my design. Also, the bakery took this same design. You know, I just wanted this to be simple farmhouse. We have another one up here. Also, these fields are where our horses came from as well. Because they spawn pretty nicely over here. Oh, right. We also have this area. Just kind of like a storage shed. I haven't planted them yet, but this is where some farms will be over here. And I plan to make a horse farm over here. And then that's somebody's claim over there. And this is just kind of our winter hamlet. There's another house that I've done. Let's check on, see. Okay, yeah, we're still alive. Just wanted to make sure. And there's a kid's room. Phil, right. For any of you, I'm just gonna stop for a minute. For any of you who want to come on this server, you know, you're welcome to. I guess I'll put the link in the description when I'm done. But I'm always welcome to having new members in my town who are active. You know, 90% of all this stuff is within inside my own claim and whatnot. You know, I don't want to have a bunch of people who build a house and never get back on the server. You know, stuff like that. So usually after, you know, a few months without the person returning for a while, then I will usually, you know, tear down their house. I'd rebuild it somewhere else, you know, inside my claim. But I'm not going to have it in the main town because nobody's living there. It's an empty house. Let's put that back so they don't escape. Who's on here actually? Huh. Bunch of people. Yep. This is the dog Scoob's house. Oh. Do you see him? Okay. Yeah. I like Scoob's house. I helped him build this one. He, if I can recall correctly, he did most of the framework and stuff for it, and I came by and I did the same thing with this one that I kind of did with Sniper Pond's house, or Elmer's house, which is I just came by and improved it. I added the block variation, You know how you see the andesite and the cobble and the stone and the stairs and stuff like that? I pushed this back. You know? Yeah, and we kind of just worked on the second floor together. Yep. This was his polar bear enclosure. And I haven't explored these guys' place. The Imperial Bureau of Horses. Yeah, they have a... I like their stable. I think the support beams are kind of meh a little bit. Just like a tiny bit. But it's still a pretty nice house. Huh. Oh, okay, here it is. Oh, maybe not. Last I knew, they had some other stuff in here. That wall or whatever might be blocking it off. Huh. Or maybe not. Okay. And if we go back, and then goes blue, there's also a tiny little floating dock back here. You know, this is a cold area. Any stakes or whatnot we would have placed in the water could be, you know, shifted and moved or torn out by the fictional ice that could cover this water in the fictional wintertime. Alright, let's mount blue, and then we have one more area, I believe, which is the mining camp. Onward! Yep. This is my town. I've done a lot of work on it. Oh yes, and there's... Ah, right, I remember. This path used to lead to the castle before the moat was built, because that was how I got the horses over to the castle. I didn't walk them all the way around. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Actually, let's go around. Yep, and yeah, we'll do the oh yeah, I did that to that little cave. So we'll do the mage tower, and just to let you all know, I'm not going to be doing this parkour. It's really easy, it is, but I just don't think we have the time to do it. Come on. And then yeah, this leads up to here, and then we'll have one more room up here, which I'm not sure what this will be for. Everything with the mage tower is kind of been put on hold a little bit because we're still in the idea making process for some of the stuff that we've built here. Alright. Oh. Now, off to the mining camp. Yeah, this was the river that we came in through, and yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I covered that up. So, my browser's being kind of buggy. Oh yeah, I just did this to keep mobs out of here. As I was saying, as far as, yep, there's our missing horse, and there's one of our donkeys, and this is the mining camp. Oh, trying to figure out what I was hearing. It was the yes. Right. This is the very edge of my claim. I have a lot of claim blocks, but I don't have, you know, an infinite amount. This is our, you know, smelter for our mine. And then if we, oh, you guys might want to see the upstairs. There is just, you know, beds and stuff up here, and some personal storage. And then if we come over this way, you know, just kind of the same thing I did for the ravine with the tunnels and stuff. Go down here. You can see that this stuff right here is supported a little bit. We have caves, and this actually takes our item up. Here. Let's just put that all in there. You'll see it disappeared, and we'll go visit that in a second. Yep. And it's mainly Elmer / Sniper Pond that comes down here. He's our town miner when he's online. And then if we come over here, there's the 3 gold bars that we put in. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, I'm fairly certain that that is everything that I've done so far. So yeah. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. No one was really here to see the stream. More streams to come in the future. I think we're gonna return blue. Also, something else. Sorry. Something else I forgot to mention was that. Oh, I did mention that, did I? At the beginning of the video. Just remembered. Yeah. But yeah, our town has a decent history, I would say, to for a Minecraft server. Actually, I'll just put blue back out in the pasture. Oh, somebody's messaging me. I'm gonna ignore it though. But yeah. I think we'll climb to the top of this barn, and we'll just kind of overlook everything. This is my town. Oh. Ugh. I'm a bit tired. I'm probably gonna do The Witcher right after this. Yeah, I have to work for the next like 6 days, so you'll probably see one from me around this time next week. Because then I'll have I have to work 6 days starting tomorrow. And then I'll have a couple days off, and then I'll be working again. I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm constantly trying to improve my, skills and other stuff like that. Let me know what time would be the best for you guys. Because if morning is the best time for a bunch of people, then I'll force myself to get up early on non-work days and, start streaming then. But if, late afternoon, whatever, like this, 9 o'clock or something, or like 7 or whatnot is the best for you guys. Whatever it is, let me know so I can work on it. Thank you guys. Have a good night, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, whatever. Whoever's watching this on whatever time. I will see you guys later. Gonna open my inventory, go over to yep. Bye guys.